destroy me, but did you see that intro? Okay, that was made for me by my friend's cousin in Britain named Daniel. 10 points to him. That was awesome. I didn't even ask. He just went ahead and do it. If you're watching this, you can eat pizza tonight. You've earned it. Awesome people and awesome intros aside, I've got a topic today, and I am extremely passionate about it. Tetris. Now I'll let you all get a moment to think, what the heck is she talking about? Okay. I know there's lots of good things about Tetris, like it's really fun and unblocked at things like school and work. If you Google in Tetris, the first result is unblocked, so do what you like with that information. And I know that it's a great way to kill time. I mean, like you're home alone, bored, you've eaten all the food in the house, and then no one's home, so you get this feeling in your gut, so you decide to play Tetris. And it's also got some really cool merch. I mean, there's these Tetris block lights, stack them to make your own light fixtures, which are really cool. And there's these leggings, which kind of look like you've been swimming in an arcade. I personally don't like them, but if you like them, then you rock those leggings, okay? Don't let nobody tell you about your fashion advice. Yeah. But there's also some really, really horrible things about Tetris. And I'm here to complain. So, for the pleasure of the internet and to get this off my chest, here are the horrible things about Tetris. Okay. Firstly, it's really frustrating. Now, picture yourself this. You're playing Tetris, right? And you're doing well. You just got like 4 rows gone, but you get a bubble. Now, if you don't play Tetris, or you've been living under a rock for the past 100 years, in Tetris you have to get the blocks into a line of different shapes until rows disappear. Now, if you get a block and it is over an empty space, the block will not fall into the empty space. No, you will have a bubble, okay? These bubbles are extremely annoying because they can be a little tiny, just kind of teasing you like, or you can have a huge bubble and you will have essentially just destroyed your game. Now, I can't imagine what it must be like for people with OCD, because I imagine Tetris to be the most satisfying and aggravating game for someone with OCD. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not sure on this matter, but secondly, there's always someone better at it than you. So, you're playing Tetris, you feel like you're doing pretty well. You got rid of a bunch of rows, yeah, game's over, and you're like, okay, I did well. And then someone's like, oh, I love Tetris, can I have a go? So being the lovely person you are, you cautiously give them your computer, hoping they don't run off of it, and you watch them play Tetris. And they're like a Tetris god. Just pressing the space bar, making them just fall straight down, no air bubbles, just row after row disappearing, like how chocolate disappears from a girl's house on a period. Disappearing like how fresh cookies disappear out of the oven. Dude, do you mind? I mean, I was trying to feel good about myself here. I just did pretty well. Look at you, making me feel like I was sick in the mud. Wow. So essentially what you do is like, haha, that's enough, yeah, give me back my computer. Now, another thing that is really horrible about Tetris is the pressure. I have a friend, and since I'm not sure how she'd feel about me saying her name on the internet, I'm gonna call her Vanessa. And she loves watching me play Tetris. So I'll be playing Tetris and she'll just be saying things like this. Remy, come on, look, Remy, come on, flip it. Okay, that's left, no. Ruined it. And on the outside, I'll be like, don't worry, it's part of the plan, I can do this. Yep, see, just exactly as planned. But on the inside, I'll be like, I don't know what I'm doing, no. So eventually she will get bored and she will do something else. And at this point I get frustrated with myself being a disappointment, and I will just press the space bar until it piles up and ends the game. And she will give me a look like this. So seriously, the pressure is crushing. And by the way, Vanessa, if you're watching this, you suck at Tetris. I saw you play it. Can't talk nothing on me. But seriously, if I had to choose between the Hunger Games and a world where Tetris was in an Olympic sport, I would much rather pick the Hunger Games. Imagine if they were both combined into one. Picture yourself this. Imagine yourself a scene. It's reaping day and your name has been put in the glass bowl of names and been pulled out. So you go off to the Capitol Arcade and you've got your computer in front of you, around with a circle of all these other tributes. And then you hear the timer. 3, 2, 1. So you're playing Tetris and you think you're doing pretty well. You just got rid of 4 rows, good job. And then you get an air bubble. What happens when you get an air bubble in the Tetris Olympic Hunger Games? Your chair drops a bit. A little closer to some unforeseen horror like baby scorpions in the pit below you. So you get rid of the bubble and you're doing well again, okay? So you keep knocking them out of the park. And then behind you, you hear a scream. Some poor tribute who sucks at Tetris got all the way up to the top. And what happens when you get up to the top in the Tetris Olympics? You go down. So he has fallen into some horrible pit of venomous snake chihuahuas or something. And you are freaking out, okay? Eventually it's just you and this other dude. He's kind of chubby. And he looks like he knows what he's doing. So you're trying, okay? You're near the top. You're both near the top. You're freaking out. And then it happens. You hit the top. And what happens when you hit the top in the Hunger Games Tetris Olympics? You go down. So you just fell into the pit of rabid baby Miley Cyrus scorpion sneakers. I don't know. Someone draw that if you want to, like. So yeah, that was my thoughts on Tetris. Thank you for watching, and please comment below if you've had any Tetris trauma, because there's no one else commenting. You won't, I would be definitely seeing it. And also drop a like if you want to, if you like the video, I mean. It's good to be honest, right? Morals. A huge thank you to my mate Daniel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!